Good morning and welcome back to my channel. My name is Krissy Lillianne. This is my first video in I think about a month. Just wanted to wish everyone a happy Saturday. Today's Saturday morning, July 20th, 2024. It's actually quite a beautiful day today, but it's pretty early in the morning here. But you know, sometimes it's good to get our days going early. So I just wanted to start off thanking everyone for tuning in. I do have some new products that I've tried over the last period, I would say over the last few weeks, that I wanted to present during this video. So let's take a look here. Okay. So this is a tea that I actually just tried yesterday for the first time. It's by the brand Puka, and I apologize if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. So this is Puka Love. So I apologize, the writing on this box is actually, I believe, in Dutch. So I do, as I mentioned in previous videos, have spiritual callings to try different products for my self-care routine. And that is the purpose really of these videos, is to share that with you. So you can buy this tea actually just about, you can buy it at Healthy Planet, I believe. You can buy it, well.ca, I believe, sells it as well. So it's a pretty popular brand, sorry, you know, in the natural health sector. So I did try it yesterday. So I wrote down all of the ingredients here. So this tea actually contains chamomile, lime flower, elderflower, marigold petal, licorice root, rose flower, and lavender flower. So with this particular tea, I wasn't really sure what to expect again. So I'll show you how it opens. It's sealed off really well, the box too, so that's great. It comes in these little packages here. So from what I understand, you know, this tea is very ethically sourced as well, from my understanding. And the actual tea bags are not bleached either. And there's no like plastic in the packaging or anything like that. I know many people are sort of concerned with that. So this is very good for that. And I loved it. I absolutely love this tea. I had it last night. So if I read the package, it says a heartwarming touch of rose, chamomile, and lavender. Bring these incredible herbs alive. All Puka teas are organic, protecting biodiversity and our planet with every step. Individually wrapped to capture the freshness and power of these finest organic herbs. And then their website, www.pukaherbs.com. So it says here, boil only what you need. It tells you the temperature you need to boil at and the amount of time to steep the tea. So it says about 5 to 15 minutes. So I actually steeped mine for 5, and that was great. It was strong enough for me. I might try 10 minutes next time, but 5 actually worked out quite well, and it tasted absolutely amazing. I would say that it is actually now on my top favorite tea list as well. So this tea is honestly worth getting. It's actually very affordable as well. I think I saw online at Healthy Planet, it's like around $6 or something like that for the whole box. And there are, I think, 20 bags in each box. So as far as feedback about the tea itself, one thing I really like about it is there are no added sweeteners from my understanding. I couldn't taste any either, so the only thing that made it especially nice was the fact that, you know, you're drinking it. At first I noticed that, you know, you do taste all the different flavors. But then the lavender kicks, not the lavender, sorry, the licorice kicks in. And if anyone has drank licorice tea before, it has that nice sweet taste to it. So it's a really nice part of this tea. So the licorice is amazing in this tea. I would say one of the best licorices I've had. I've had Egyptian licorice tea before, and I used to love it. This reminds me of that a little bit, but also the added benefit of all the other different flowers. From my understanding, some of these are new to me. So obviously I've had rose flower before, licorice root, chamomile, lime flower, marigold, and lavender flower are new for me in a tea. I would have to research each one individually, but from my understanding, some of these have relaxation properties as well, but they're not quite adaptogen level, I don't think. But this tea actually really relaxed me last night. And at first I was a little nervous because some of these things I had never tried before as far as these flowers. So I wasn't sure how I was going to respond to it. And I felt a little weird for the first 5 seconds just because it does have an effect on you. It does kind of make you feel really chill and relaxed. And obviously when you're trying something new, you never know what's going to happen. So you're just like, oh, let's see how I feel after drinking this. But I actually felt amazing, and today's the next day and I still feel great. So I just thought I would share this tea. This is readily available like at health food stores. Highly recommend it. It's a great tea, and it's very potent as well. So like I only had it steeping for 5 minutes, and it was quite strong, and but in a good way. So I highly recommend this particular tea. I do have another tea as well that I've started using. So this is another one that I was drawn to spiritually, which is, it comes in this box. So this is hand-picked garden fresh teas, caffeine-free hibiscus tea herbal infusion. So this one, non-GMO, comes with 100 tea bags, this particular box. Says it's sourced and packed fresh at origin in India. Tangy, tasty, and tropical. Okay, so anything else I see here? All hand-picked products are procured directly from plantations and farmers in India within days of harvest. Packaged garden fresh at our state-of-the-art manufacturing facility and shipped directly to our fulfillment centers in various parts of the world. By eliminating all unnecessary middlemen, we are not only able to make available garden fresh, high quality teas to consumers across the globe, but are also able to retain all earnings in the region where they are grown and nurtured with immense love, care, and passion. A process which ultimately helps every farmer get a better price for their produce. So it says, for any queries or feedback, please email us at help@handpickindia.com. So it says here the ingredients are 100% pure hibiscus flowers. So yes, as I mentioned many times before, I am spiritually drawn to all of these products. That's why I wanted to start making videos about it, because it's also to document my own journey, but also hopefully to encourage others as well. So inside the box, the tea comes in this bag here. So open it up. And there's a whole bunch, I don't know how many bags are in here. It says 100 were in here. So if you look here, they're just kind of all thrown in there. They kind of look like this. Okay. So this hibiscus is clearly very potent. You see it's only like halfway through the bag, but you put it in a cup and your cup turns like basically this color on the box, even darker, I would say. So it says on the box here, bear with me here. Okay, brew 1 tea bag for 3 to 5 minutes. So add sweetener as per taste. So I never add sweetener because that's just a personal thing of mine. I feel like it kind of, depending on what type of sweetener you use, but personally I like to take advantage of the benefits, the health benefits of the herbs, so I try to just keep it straight to the herbs. Yeah, so I steeped this one for 3 minutes, and it was like a dark red Definitely a strong, tangy taste, like it says here, tangy, tasty, and tropical. I don't feel like you get any closer to like picking hibiscus and just infusing it right there than this tea here. I mean, it's amazing, honestly. If you like hibiscus tea, that is. So different from the other teas I've presented before, because most of the other teas I have presented have some kind of adaptogenic properties. Hibiscus has a number of health benefits that have been documented, mostly related to the heart and things like that. But again, I'm not a health professional, so I recommend, talking to your doctor before you have any of these things, including any of the products I'm presenting in this video. But yes, I love this hibiscus tea. It's actually a very nice kind of pick me up during the day, just as far as like it has a really tangy flavor, but it's also very, very potent. And it just feels good when you drink it. It feels like it must have some kind of healthy properties, just because it's so, how could I say? It feels so fresh when you're drinking this particular one. Like, I've drank different hibiscus teas as well in the past, like the ones from the grocery store. Completely different. Like, this one's very potent. So yeah, if you like hibiscus tea, I would definitely recommend this one. Or even if you just want to try something different. Yeah, or even if you want to explore this brand, because it's a great brand. And I would say that if you don't like hibiscus tea, there's probably a good chance that they make other teas that you might like. Okay. So the other thing I wanted to talk about here is this new candle that I got. So this has become a part of my self-care routine as well. So as I may have mentioned to you before, I have started taking these self-care baths. So I take them maybe 2 times a week, something like that. So I incorporate candles around the bath, and I incorporate herbs or whatever I have on hand. I'm out of some of the things that I've talked about in the past. Some of the salts that I used to use, I don't have anymore. So I've been using a lot of, I have a little bit of Epsom salts left, and I have some Himalayan salt as well. So I've been using those. I was using some of the star anise that I had as well. And I do have some essential oils that I've been using, like orange and lemon. So I put that in the bath as well. So, but I'm hoping to get more to incorporate right now into my bath routine. But this is one of the new candles that I just got recently. So the company that makes it is Magnificent 101. Self-love, appreciation for oneself, natural soybean candles. So it kind of looks like this here. So the nice thing about this candle, on the other side, it says, I embody being wholeheartedly me. And then there's a blank space for you to write whatever you want. And underneath it says, visualize your desired outcome as you burn this candle. So I entered health, wealth, happiness, and love, because that's sort of like my mantra. So it's just like it's a really nice candle. I would say, I guess the idea here is to manifest your desires. So you put your desire here, and then you visualize that as you light the candle and so on. So if you look at the top here, self-love leads to decisions which enhance one's value. And I believe that that is very true. In my self-love and self-care journey, I've noticed myself making more well-rounded choices, not in just what I do on a daily basis, but also just in who I decide to associate with in my life. I've noticed myself branching away from certain people who might not lead the same kind of life that I want to lead. And there's nothing wrong with that, I feel like. In life, sometimes it's important to assess yourself, because we actually, I believe, underestimate sometimes the effect that other people or situations can have on our lives. Sometimes if we're spending a lot of time with a person who, let's say, has some unhealthy habits or might not behave in certain ways, and so on, you can actually be affected by their energy, right? So it's important that if you're wanting to ascend, you're wanting to do better for yourself, that you kind of have to try to weed out some of this negative energy, whether it be your own habits that you need to change, or even just adjusting who you're spending time with. So this is something that I've been exploring a lot. There's quite a few people in my life that I'm not necessarily on bad terms with or anything like that. I just chose to really just focus on myself right now. And for some of us, it's choosing to be around people who elevate us or encourage us or inspire us, right? But it's really just a matter of personal choice and personal, like what you want to do with your time and what you want to do with your life. So here's another thing that came with the candle when you open it up. It says, light this candle while focusing on what you wish to create. Okay, so I think that's pretty obvious what that means. So it just came with that here. And so the ingredients in this candle, I have it written here, sage, rose, and lavender. And it's a soy candle, so it burns very clean, but you can see the ingredients in there. It actually smells really good. Smells amazing when you're burning it. It doesn't smell that strong either, so if you're just looking for a subtle scent or just something to add to your practice, this is a really nice candle, I would say. Okay, I'm not going to put it back in because I'm going to use it, but even just to smell it, it smells amazing. You don't have that typical smell of a candle because of the soy wax, obviously, right? So yeah, these are the things that I've been using, the 3 new items, hoping to get more soon to present. And the more that I get these new self-care products, more videos I will have. And again, I just wanted to also take a moment to announce my new website. So I do have a new website. It's www.KrissyLillianne.com. You can just type it in there, and it's really just so I can have a point of reference for anyone who wants to look me up. But also I decided to do something a little bit different as well. So seeing as I'm going to be presenting more and more of these self-care products that I'm spiritually drawn to, I'm now offering self-care gift baskets. So these gift baskets are going to be like tailored to those who wish to explore self-care or self-love, who may have been interested in some of the products that I talk about in these videos. So as I mentioned, all of the products in the videos that I present, I'm drawn to spiritually, such as the ones I just presented, like the teas, the candles, and a number of other things that we've gone over the last few videos. So if there's anyone in your life who do you think could benefit from some self-care, or even, to explore themselves on a spiritual level, whether it be yourself or someone you love, I do have my gift baskets available. They are available for curbside pickup in my area here. I do not offer shipping yet at the moment. I'm trying to start things off slow because I do have many ideas at the moment. But these baskets are currently available on my website for purchase. And they would be a mixture of some of the items that you would have seen in this video. And yeah, so I just thought I'd let you know about that. And tomorrow is actually a full moon as well. So for those who follow my page, there is going to be a full moon meet and greet tomorrow evening between 8 and 10 p.m. at the Cat Pub and Eatery. This is going to be near the corner of Jane and Dundas on the west end of Toronto. So all are invited. There will be a gift basket giveaway, and of course I forgot to bring the basket in here. So instead of having like a raffle type of situation, I decided to make it a giveaway. So anyone who attends the full moon meet and greet will receive a participation ticket, and then we will have a draw at the end, and someone will be lucky enough to win a free gift basket. So I'm really excited about that. So anyone who wants to come, you're welcome to join in. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to say. Okay, and I am also accepting donations now as well. So the full moon meet and greet is obviously free. But if you like what you see and you feel like encouraging me on my journey, you can feel free to make a donation. I will include the donation link at the bottom in the comments section of this video. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching today. I just wanted to share my most recent things that I've been exploring with on my self-care journey. And oh, and before we go, I have started pulling a weekly card on my Krissy Lillianne Facebook page. So for those of you who want to find me on Facebook, I'm also Krissy Lillianne on Facebook. So I am pulling one weekly card now, usually on Saturdays. So this is today's card, and it's from the Romance Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So this card that came up is make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So here it is. It's a little blurry here. So I think it's an overall nice card to look at, and it's just a healthy reminder that even though we might be closed off, or some of us might be closed off to certain things due to hardships or pain and so on, it is important to still show love to the world, and to make effort when it's due, I would say, based on our intuition, what we're being told by our higher selves, right? So there's that fine line of knowing, okay, when is it the right time for me to make that effort and so on. But if it's the love from within guiding you, right? So there's nothing wrong with making efforts in life to do good, essentially, right? And I feel like that's the message behind this card. And I wish everyone a wonderful week. We will meet again soon, and I hope to see some of you tomorrow night at the Cat Pub and Eatery. Have a wonderful day and take care. Bye-bye.